You've just come home from a long day at work. You're tired, hungry, and the thought of cooking an elaborate meal feels impossible. Instead, you reach for the ultimate lifesaver, a box of mac and cheese. In just minutes, you've gone from stressed and starving to sitting down with a warm, cheesy bowl of pure happiness. It's quick, easy, and never disappoints. But have you ever stopped to think about how that little box of magic makes its way to your plate? How do they create macaroni that cooks to perfection every time? And what's the secret behind that irresistible cheese blend that keeps us coming back for more? Grab a snack, maybe even some mac and cheese. Sit back and get ready to discover the secrets behind one of America's favorite comfort foods. Kraft Mac and Cheese is an iconic comfort food, but its story begins long before the box became a pantry staple. The dish itself traces back centuries to Europe, where baked pasta and cheese were a luxury enjoyed by the wealthy. Fast forward to the early 20th century, mac and cheese was evolving into something more accessible, but it was Kraft Foods that truly revolutionized it. In 1937, during the Great Depression, Kraft introduced its boxed mac and cheese. The timing couldn't have been better. Families were looking for affordable, shelf-stable meals that could feed a group, and Kraft Mac and Cheese delivered. With a simple slogan, a meal for 4 in 9 minutes, it quickly became a household favorite. Kraft's innovation lay in its powdered cheese mix, which eliminated the need for fresh cheese and kept the product affordable and convenient. During World War II, it gained even more popularity as meat and dairy were rationed, solidifying its place in American kitchens. What started as a solution for hard times transformed into a beloved dish that's celebrated for its nostalgia, convenience, and timeless flavor. Kraft Mac and Cheese is more than a meal. It's a piece of American history. The journey of Kraft Mac and Cheese starts with its iconic macaroni, the perfectly shaped pasta that holds just the right amount of creamy cheese sauce in every bite. It all begins with semolina flour, a special type of wheat flour chosen for its durability and ability to cook quickly without turning mushy. The flour is mixed with water to create a dough that's fed through an extrusion machine. This machine gives the macaroni its classic tube shape, with just the right thickness to cook evenly in minutes. After shaping, the pasta is dried under controlled conditions to ensure it can last for months in your pantry while maintaining its quality. Kraft has perfected this process to make sure every piece of macaroni delivers that satisfying bite, no matter how many times you've made it. The secret is in the consistency. Whether it's your first bowl or your 100th, Kraft macaroni always turns out just right. And here's a fun fact. The macaroni is intentionally shaped to scoop up the most cheese sauce possible. It's like a little pasta shovel for the cheese. If there's one thing that makes Kraft Mac and Cheese unforgettable, it's the cheese powder, the magical ingredient that transforms plain pasta into a creamy, cheesy delight. It all starts with real cheese. Kraft uses a combination of cheddar and other cheeses, which are carefully processed to ensure the signature flavor. The cheese is melted down and blended with a mix of whey, milk solids, and other ingredients that enhance its taste and shelf life. This liquid cheese blend is then spray-dried, a process that turns the liquid into the fine powder you find in the packet. The bright orange color? That's where annatto, a natural food coloring derived from seeds, comes in. Combined with the rich cheese flavor, it gives Kraft Mac and Cheese its iconic look. And the seasoning? A perfect blend of salt, spices, and secret ingredients that deliver that comforting taste we all know and love. Every packet of cheese powder is carefully tested for flavor consistency, so no matter where you are, your Kraft Mac and Cheese tastes exactly as it should. Some say it's just cheese powder. We say it's culinary magic, because who knew powdered cheese could be this life-changing? Once the macaroni is perfectly shaped and the cheese powder is ready, it's time to bring everything together. Kraft's packaging process is as precise as the recipe itself. The macaroni is portioned into exact amounts, ensuring there's just the right amount of pasta for the cheese sauce. The iconic foil cheese packet is filled and sealed to keep the powder fresh and protected from moisture. Both components are then placed into the signature Kraft box, designed to be lightweight and easy to store. Every box goes through rigorous quality checks to make sure it meets Kraft's high standards. From factory to shelf, each box is crafted with care, because no one wants a ruined mac and cheese night. Now that the perfectly packaged Kraft Mac and Cheese is in your hands, the magic truly begins. Cooking it is simple, but getting that creamy, cheesy perfection requires following a few key steps. First, boil the macaroni in salted water. The salt enhances the flavor and ensures the pasta cooks evenly. Once it's tender, drain it, but don't rinse. Keeping the starch on the pasta helps the cheese sauce stick better. Next comes the transformation. Return the hot pasta to the pot and add butter. The heat melts the butter, creating the creamy base for the sauce. Then pour in milk and stir in the iconic cheese powder. As you mix, the powder dissolves into a velvety sauce that coats every piece of macaroni. The beauty of Kraft's recipe is its simplicity. You don't need to be a chef to achieve that rich, cheesy flavor. In just minutes, you've gone from a box on the shelf to a bowl of creamy, satisfying mac and cheese. And here's a pro tip. Want an extra creamy version? Use a little extra butter and milk. But be warned, it's so good, you might need a second box ready for backup. What makes Kraft Mac and Cheese such a favorite across generations? It's the perfect combination of taste, texture, and nostalgia. The cheese sauce is the heart of its appeal. With its rich, creamy flavor and that signature orange color, it's instantly recognizable. Kraft has mastered the art of balancing the tangy notes of cheddar with a hint of savory richness, creating a flavor that's both comforting and satisfying. The macaroni itself is designed to complement the sauce, with its hollow shape capturing every drop of cheesy goodness. But Kraft Mac and Cheese isn't just about taste, it's about the memories it creates. Whether it's a quick weeknight dinner, a snack after school, or a late-night indulgence, it's a dish that fits any occasion. It's also incredibly versatile, serving as a base for countless recipes, or a simple pleasure on its own. From its unbeatable flavor to its place in our lives, Kraft Mac and Cheese has earned its reputation as a comfort food icon. It's not just a meal, it's a tradition, and every bite reminds us why we keep coming back for more. One of the reasons Kraft Mac and Cheese remains a favorite is its versatility. While it's delicious on its own, it's also the perfect blank canvas for creativity in the kitchen. Want to add some protein? Toss in cooked bacon, grilled chicken, or even a fried egg for a hearty twist. Feeling adventurous? Add hot sauce, sriracha, or diced jalapenos for a spicy kick. Craving comfort? Stir in extra cheese like sharp cheddar or mozzarella to make it even creamier. For veggie lovers, mix in roasted broccoli, peas, or spinach to add a healthy touch. Or if you're in the mood for indulgence, try topping your mac and cheese with breadcrumbs and baking it until it's golden and bubbly. Kraft Mac and Cheese is an invitation to experiment. Whether you keep it classic or make it your own, the possibilities are endless. Your bowl, your rules. Kraft Mac and Cheese might be an American classic, but its appeal has gone global. In Canada, it's known as Kraft Dinner, or simply KD, and it's so beloved that it's considered a national dish. Canadians even have unique ways of enjoying it, like mixing in ketchup for a tangy twist. In the United Kingdom, Kraft Mac and Cheese is gaining popularity as a quick and satisfying meal, joining the ranks of other instant comfort foods. Meanwhile, in Australia and New Zealand, the dish is marketed as Kraft Cheesy Pasta, and it's often enjoyed with added vegetables or proteins for a more substantial meal. Around the world, Kraft has released special flavors and limited edition variations tailored to regional tastes. From jalapeno to buffalo-style mac and cheese in the US, to white cheddar options in Europe, Kraft caters to diverse palates while keeping its signature creamy, cheesy goodness. No matter where you are, Kraft Mac and Cheese brings people together with its comforting, nostalgic flavor. As a timeless favorite, Kraft Mac and Cheese continues to evolve to meet the demands of modern consumers. While the classic box remains a staple, Kraft is introducing new options that cater to today's tastes and lifestyles. For health-conscious eaters, Kraft now offers reduced fat and whole grain versions, as well as gluten-free options for those with dietary restrictions. In response to growing eco-awareness, Kraft is exploring sustainable packaging and sourcing ingredients more responsibly to reduce its environmental impact. Innovation doesn't stop at health and sustainability. Limited edition flavors, such as pumpkin spice or jalapeno, keep fans excited and curious. Meanwhile, pre-cooked and microwavable versions make it even easier to enjoy mac and cheese on the go. With its ability to adapt while staying true to its roots, Kraft Mac and Cheese is set to remain a beloved comfort food for generations to come. Its future is as bright as its iconic cheese sauce. proof that classics never go out of style. And there you have it, the fascinating journey of Kraft Mac and Cheese. From its humble beginnings to the creamy, comforting dish we all know and love today. Whether you enjoy it straight from the box, jazz it up with your own creative twists, or share it with family and friends, Kraft Mac and Cheese has a way of bringing comfort and joy to any table. If you're as passionate about food as we are, make sure to check out our previous videos, where we explore the stories and secrets behind your favorite snacks and meals. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Process Insight for more behind-the-scenes looks at the foods you love. And tell us in the comments, how do you enjoy your Kraft Mac and Cheese?